Hi everyone, it's Athena. Welcome back. Monday, 30th of September. Okay. I'm inclined to really make sure that everybody knows enough not to settle for less in life. Be that a job, a spouse, a friend, a lover, anything, all choices that you make must be made for your highest good, okay? Otherwise, we know, or we should know, right? What does that lead? That leads, if you settle, what does it lead to? Great unhappiness, right? So let's not even go there. Let's not put ourselves in a compromising situation. All right, now let's see what's happening for the collective for today. Monday the 30th. Oh my goodness. All right. September 30th, 2019. That's good. Let's do it. Okay. Here we are, starting over. A lot of us are going to be starting over. A lot of us are going to be deciding to go back to school, get, certified for a new, a new talent, a new treasure that we have found within ourselves that has the potential to grow and to be something that will give us value, right? When we really like what we do, we value it. When you're doing something that you love, you don't even think about anything else except the actual thing that you're doing, and then time just flies and things just happen. And you do it with great passion, like the Queen of Wands, who dictates a sense of class and a sense of confidence. I mean, look at the confidence here, right? Great passion, great confidence for something that begins, right? Something that begins can be, whatever you're going to start, do it knowing with intent that it is going to be successful, because that's what the Queen of Wands is. Leo, Aries, Sag. This queen, this feminine energy says, okay, let's start. Let's begin. Where do we begin? Right? We begin with researching, pulling ideas, not plagiarism. Although I heard plagiarism, so we need to be careful that that doesn't happen. But most importantly, we need to pull our ideas together. We need to get this on paper. We need to figure out what we're going to do. We don't need to tell everyone our ideas. Also, keep them to yourself, because that's, how people take ideas from you. Here they are. Here's the ideas that have great growth and potential, right? So be within your own self with your ideas, beginning something new, beginning a business, beginning anything that you're starting. I would keep to myself right now, right? Just so that you can allow those ideas to grow and get like literally grounded into the earth, The ideas once planted deep into the earth, into the soil, then cannot be dabbled with. I'm hearing. Dabbled, that's the word. Never use the word dabble, it's so funny. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is very nice because the Queen of Pentacles says, okay, we go from the page to the Queen. What does that say? Well, we're going to work on this for a good maybe 7 weeks. Maybe the school is a 7-month program. It's a 7-week program. But we're confident. We're confident. We're going to start. We've got great passion. It's happening, right? We're going to plant these seeds and ideas. We're planting the ideas into the soil, into Mother Earth to grow and prosper. Okay, so a lot of you out there are coming up with some really amazing ideas that you're going to keep to yourself, all right? You're not going to offer up any information, just keep it to yourself, right? You're starting new. You're starting new from scratch. This is starting from scratch, okay? You're getting all these different ideas and they're ruminating. So we have to do, and write it down. You have to write it down, write things down so that you don't forget, so that you don't run away with, you know, running away with your thoughts, you know, being so ahead of your thoughts that you're looking back and saying, oh my God, did I forget to do this one thing? Did I forget to do this one process that needs to happen? Or gosh, I knew I wanted to do something in between this one step. Don't forget where you're going. Write things down in terms of steps from A to B to C, etc. That will allow you to stay structured, on point, okay? Seemingly, there will be people who are going to look and say, oh, so what's so-and-so up to, right? The difference is people will have difference of opinion as well, I see here. People will have differences of opinion, just like the differences of the pages. Some will think, oh, well, if you are to disclose a small part of your ideas, some will say, wow, that sounds like a great idea. And then you have someone else that's going to say, well, I don't know how that can possibly work. Don't listen to what others say. That's why the universe is saying, keep these ideas to yourself. Keep your next steps to yourself. And then you have what? You have abundance, happiness, right? Because when you don't disclose everything, right? And then finally it comes out. It's like, okay, then you're ready. Then you're ready. You have to be ready to say, okay, well, this is what I'm working on, okay? This is final disclosure, and this is happiness because you did, because you waited, because you said, you know what? I don't need anyone getting in my business right now. I'm doing my own thing. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Now, this could also mean, understand, this could also mean a new relationship. I'm hearing this to be twofold. A new relationship coming into the forefront with either an Aries, Leo, Sag, and or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. And we have someone who's trying to get away with something and you're trying to figure it out. Whether you're the fire sign or the earth sign, be very mindful, not by using your mind, but by using your heart, okay? If someone's trying to get away with something, right, then just kind of take a step back and feel your way through the situation, because ultimately something that you didn't know was happening is happening. And it could be something that, right, someone was trying to get away with something, right? I mean, that's looking back saying, oh shit, I hope they don't find out, right? Okay, but you do find out. You do find out. So just use your intuition. Someone might want forgiveness for something that they've done, and now they're saying, forgive me, but they may not be completely honest, right? They're wearing two faces. The stuff's going to come out, whether you know it or not. It's going to come out. And this ultimately, this enlightenment will come out. Oh, it is. Yep, there it is. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is a married couple. Something's going to come out to the surface, right? That someone might have had a third party, okay? And when it does come out, someone stopped working on a relationship. Okay, so someone stopped working on a marriage. This is also another thing. Someone decided that they were not going to settle for less and decided to get out of a marriage. And here's the third party that they might be going to, okay? The information will be coming out, maybe publicly known, but not, I don't see it as of yet. It may be coming out. So that's the message was, don't settle for less, because you know that leads to great unhappiness in terms of anything that you do. So whether this is about a relationship or ideas not to be disclosed, disclosure, it's about disclosure and when to do that, when to say, finding discernment within disclosure, okay? When to reveal the truth of what's really, you know, what ideas you're planning, what you know, what school you're starting, a project, an idea, or many ideas, or be it a marriage that is now complete and will be coming out saying somebody was cheating, something was, you know, it'll be disclosed. But be discerning when you hear whatever information you hear. Be very discerning about the information. Always know that there's three sides to the situation, right? It's masculine side, it's feminine side, and then it's the truth of the universe, right? It's the stuff you don't hear, which is the truth. Everybody has their own side to the story, but not every side, you know, is little bits and pieces, you know? You always get little bits and pieces. But the truth lies, you know, the truth lies in the timing of the situation. Here's the planting of the seeds. So many are planting seeds that are going to be fruitful and abundant, okay? Here's the start. Here it is, right here. It's just getting ready to plant the ideas. We're putting the ideas into the ground, and we're not telling people. We don't need to tell anyone right now because it's in its preliminary, say, stages, okay? And the growth is going to be huge. So allow that to happen so that you will reap the rewards. You will reap the benefits of. It's going to be a sacrifice because a lot of people, when they get great, grand ideas, they want to shout it out, right? This is going to take great sacrifice. Not only will the ideas be needed to be, you know, right now withheld, right, from all your friends and family, but it's also more important about the sacrifice that you're going to need to make. There's going to be a lot of work here that needs to get done. So that's the sacrifice. Anytime you're in a new project, a school, You're going to start studying, whatever you're doing. Life is about sacrifice, right? And it doesn't have to be painful. It just has to be something that you love to do. See? And then you reap the rewards. Then it's out in the public. So ultimately, if this is a third-party situation, someone sacrificed their happiness for another for too long, and they are now coming out into the public eye saying, okay, so here's the news. Me and so-and-so, we have decided to get divorced, right? So that could be out now in the public eye the next 3 weeks. Someone's taking charge of their life. See? So this is really good. We are standing into your own. This is you saying, you know what? I am not settling. All right? So either the Queen and or King of Pentacles, it's right here. So someone's taking charge of their life and saying, I'm not happy, and I sacrificed a lot. I sacrificed a lot in this marriage, and I'm not happy. There's no more passion. I'm looking for passion, and they could be going to a third-party situation or had a third-party situation, but it's coming out. If that is the case, it will be told to all, right? Family members, friends, social media, what have you. All right, let's get the authority. Is they've taken someone, the masculine. It looks like it's the masculine who decided to say, I'm done. Now, masculine doesn't mean male. Masculine means whoever is more masculine in the relationship. There's always a masculine and feminine in the relationship. You decipher who that is. You know who that is pretty much. And there you go. It's victorious because we feel good because we're not going to wait around we're making our own happiness. We're taking back control of our life, right? Here it is. Here's the third party too, right? So someone was in a third party and decided to say, I've been sacrificing a marriage for maybe 12 years, maybe longer. There's, and the passion is lost. And there's been deceit and there's been lies told, and I don't want to deal with it anymore. Emotional waters run deep. It's now time to break it open and let the truth be exposed so that I can be happy again. All right? If that's what it is, then it's coming out. And there could be 2 children involved. All right? There could be 2 children involved. Earth and water, or these are the 2 that are involved. It's depends on how your situation is. Of course, everyone's going to be different. Okay? Okay. All right? So, that's what's happening here. The triumph is that someone finally has said, I sacrificed enough and now I want to be happy. And making plans to do so. Someone's been making plans maybe for the last 7 years, 7 months. Or it's going to take that long to get the final, I heard appeal. Someone's going to appeal it. Someone's going to appeal something. It could be, right, in the court of law. Okay, well, obviously, that's what I heard. Someone's going to appeal it. Okay, let's go with Ascended Masters and Archangels. Just one card for Monday. It's good. It's planting new seeds. It's the sacrifice that it takes to not settle. It's either through a business venture, a new beginning in some way, shape, or form. It's about planning, putting things in place, and getting things on paper. And having faith above all. Faith is the actual, it's the be all, it's the be all, you know? To have faith in what you're doing, to believe that you're speaking your truth now, and that faith, knowing that what you're deciding to do is the actual thing that is going to make you happy. Okay? Stay calm and trust that the good in yourself and in others. Okay? And see the light in the world. Okay? All right. It's a good Monday. Happy Monday, and I send you love and blessings.